right, man. Yeah, that's a tough topic, man. But like I said, it's still ongoing.
Yep.
You know, it's breaking news. I know all the outlets. It's tweeting. I mean, it's all on Twitter. It's on the gram. I'm pretty sure it's on Facebook.
And it's going to be there for a while because now it's the Republicans' turn to pull the dirty laundry out.
You think so?
Oh, they're going to do it now.
I mean, but obviously they already started.
But they got to give their people what they want, man.
Just try to feed it.
Just got to feed it, man.
With the carrot.
Okay, it's the Coliseum, bro. It's the thumbs up or the thumbs down.
Man, dude, this is. Oh man.
Yeah, let's look at it the next week. We'll touch back on this one of these episodes real quick, just to see how how good of a prediction we made, man. But I think the Republicans are going to be whining about this for a while, man.
I don't know, man. I don't really think the Republicans have a say in it anymore. I really.
They don't, but they got to keep the fire fueled. They got to keep
just to keep the.
They got to keep the sheeple, man, glued, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, the Republican side now, this is my personal opinion, they've lost grip.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to listen to the local station, the one I tell you I listen to, if I remember, and I bet you that's all I'm going to be talking about.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. And you need to call in. And
I will.
And tell me what you told them people.
Yep.
All right, man. So we just got word throughout the weekend. We are on Apple Podcasts now. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on, what was the other one?
I think the only one we're not on is on Amazon yet, but we're on iHeartRadio. We're on Google Podcast, Spotify, of course, Spreaker. There's some other ones that I'm not too familiar with, but everybody but Amazon, we're on.
Okay. Hell yeah. You know, so go out there and subscribe. Give us a rating. I know our first 2 episodes were pretty rough, okay? I've gotten some feedback of our first 2 episodes, and I know, I'm sorry. But we're getting this off the ground, and I believe we're doing a whole lot better now. But you can follow us on our social media. We have Twitter, which is wayward_sons TX. You can follow us there. Leave us a comment. I mean, whatever. We'll get back with you. Instagram, you can follow us on Instagram. We have an Instagram page. It's wayward_sons TX podcast. So you can follow us there.
I think that'll be the one we're most active on too. I'm not real savvy on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm still learning.
I think the only thing I use Twitter for is to see what's trending, you know, for podcast reasons.
Right, exactly. You know, see what's hot.
Yep.
And I guarantee you it ain't Aaron Lewis. Sorry.
Oh, dude.
All right, man. So just to lighten this other half of this podcast up, man, we're gonna. So like we stated before, we're Mexican. You know, we're Hispanics, whatever you want to call us. Mexican. Mexican. Who was that?
It's on Machete, wasn't it?
Are you Mexican or Mexican? That's hilarious. Anyway, there's a lot of little Mexican jokes out there, and we could take them.
Yeah.
But so here's the thing, man. Try to lighten things up. Do you remember when you were young, when your parents wanted to get you in line?
Yep.
Some of the shit that they would tell you.
Oh yeah.
What was one of them? Let's take turns.
Oh man, the easy one. I mean, I think it's every kid probably from 5 to maybe 10. Is La Llorona, man.
The Llorona.
The weeping woman of the river.
Oh.
And she's everywhere. She wasn't just in Mexico, dude. She was in the backyard. She was everywhere, man.
she was in Texas. She was everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. That was one. My mom would tell me, you know, don't go out after a certain amount of time or after a certain time. Because then, you know, because what do we do back then? Play hide and seek.
Oh, hell yeah, in the dark.
In the dark.
Yep.
And, you know, she would try to get us in. My mom would tell me, and I'm pretty sure, you know, you the same thing. They'd be like, hey, you need to come inside or the Llorona's going to get you.
Yep.
You know? So that was one. I will tell you one that I remember was, and I've seen it, La Chusa. For those that don't know, it's a white owl. It's a big white owl.
Yep.
And legend has it that they're a witch. And they transform into a white owl to cause harm or anything like this.
Yep.
So real quick story. Me and you work at early times of the day.
Yeah.
We leave early, leave late, drive home early. We're always busy.
Yep.
From midnight to 4. And what do they say? The devil likes to play from that time.
The witching hour.
Yep. So I remember one time I was leaving a job site,
Mm-hmm.
and I was tired. I was just like, man, my brain was just fried, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And out of nowhere, man, pitch black. This big old white bird.
Yeah.
And I was doing all the 70. Boom! I hit that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was ugly. It sounded ugly.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you ever heard. Have you ever hit a buzzard?
No, but I've seen somebody hit one.
Yeah. So just picture that times 10.
Mm.
It was scary, dude. Like
Yeah.
I could have swore my windshield broke.
Yeah.
And my mom had always told me, if you ever hit one, make sure it's dead.
Yeah.
You know. I didn't see it. I was too fucking scared to even pull over. But that was just my dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and honestly, I was dealing with a lot of stuff at the time, so that's when naturally the energy of evil tries to get you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that where, you know, it comes into that. So that's my little story on La Chusa. Do you have any more?
Oh man, yeah, I guess I should have mentioned this one first. El cucuy. I don't think everybody knows specifically what that is, but just the word, man, that's enough. I guess it's
It's like a boogeyman.
the boogeyman. I mean, yeah. I mean, parents just they never described. I was never described what the cucuy was.
Mm-hmm.
They just told me he's gonna come and get you. Enough said.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I didn't want anybody coming to get me.
Yeah.
So, but they never really said what it was, man.
Right. So I was always told the cucuy was gonna come get you when you didn't want to go to bed.
Yep.
But here's the Mexican families, man. It was tough love, bro.
Yeah.
They wanted your ass to go to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
but they scared you with the cucuy at night.
Yeah.
So you had to go to bed with no lights on. You couldn't turn on the nightlight because Mexicans don't believe in nightlights. At least back when I grew up.
No, heck no, man. Pitch dark.
You know, you wanted a nightlight, you better hope and pray some light came through the blinds.
A full moon.
You know what I'm saying? But I remember there was a lot of times when I was younger, and I needed to wake up and go take a piss, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, I mean, some of the comedians hit on this shit too.
Yeah.
They run and they flick a light.
Uh-huh.
They try to flick a light on, you
Yep.
know, tried to flick the light on so that way the cucuy don't get you.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
You know, and this is tough love, man. And I'm pretty sure every culture out there has their own, you know, stuff like
Their
that.
own form of it. Yeah. You know what? Real quick. I wonder if that ties into Catholicism, man. Because the majority of our Mexican parents,
Mm-hmm.
they're Catholics, man. The grand majority of them, and it's like a tactic, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, because even in Catholic churches, man, what do they tell you? I mean, everybody tells you don't sin.
Right.
But man, when you sit through a Catholic sermon, they make you feel like shit.
Oh yeah,
It's a guilt.
dude.
So I wonder if that's tied to that, man. I wonder if that's just something that they tied into that, man.
I don't know, man, because I remember when I used to go to church, dude,
Yeah.
it was so hard. It was so hard.
Yeah.
Like, my dad would pinch me,
Yeah.
you know, or he'd just say, hey, you
Mhm.
need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I knew exactly what the hell that meant, dude. And I was just like, shit, man, I don't want to go to the restroom.
Yeah. I mean, it may be tied to that, man. I mean, because back in the day, you know, it was a harder life, man.
Yeah.
You know, you had to walk a straight line. So I wonder if that was hand in hand with, you know, keeping us in line, you know, so we didn't always get an ass whooping.
Yeah.
You know, but it's funny that it's fear tactics, man. They always use fear tactics, man.
And it's you know, and it's not just the cucuy. There was other stuff too. You
Yeah.
know, little, don't come out with no socks on.
Wet hair.
Wet hair.
Yep. No out in the morning
Don't
with
take
wet
a shower when it's raining.
Like- Don't turn off the TV.
You ever heard of that one?
Yeah.
You know, don't take a shower while it's raining.
Don't stand near a window.
Don't stand near a window. Put socks on.
Yep.
And the infamous, bro. How can we forget the infamous Vicks
Oh, and 7-Up.
and 7-Up, bro?
Yep. That's some medicine there, man.
You know, but it worked though.
You know what? If that's what I'm saying. What if it's mental, bro? Because the only time I drank 7-Up when I was a kid was when I was sick, man. I didn't care for it whenever I was healthy, man.
Yeah. I remember one time, my mom, I had a stomachache.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, mijo, you know, whatever. She gave me a 7, or actually, it was a 7-Up.
Yeah.
Because it had to be a 7-Up, not Sprite.
Yeah.
And dude, within 30 minutes, man, My stomach was good to go. Next thing you know, I was trying to go outside and play, and she's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought you were sick."
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn." You know,
7-Up.
7-Up fixed me. She's just like, "No, sit your ass down."
Oh, well, real quick, hitting on something else. Damn, I lost my train of thought. You always find something to blame your sickness on. So before phones, the internet, and everything else
Right.
was your Nintendo. If you had a Nintendo and your stomach hurt or your head hurt, it's because you're spending too much time playing the damn Nintendo.
You had a headache.
Yeah.
If you had a headache.
I mean,
couldn't have headaches back then, bro.
No. If you scraped your knee, it's because you're on the damn Nintendo all the time. You're not paying attention.
Or the other one. Go do it again.
Yeah. You're right,
Tough
man.
love, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was tough. You know, the one thing that I think is hilarious. So, when we grew up.
Mm-hmm.
We had Nintendos, Atari.
Mm-hmm.
We were geniuses at that stuff.
Yeah.
I remember I'd have buddies over
Mm-hmm.
playing Nintendo and shit. And my mom was real nice. She was just like, well, it's time for us to eat. And my friend would come and, he'd get fed too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But some other parents and some other families weren't so nice, bro.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? There was one time I remember specifically, man, it was a black family, and they were really sweet people.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember I was out, and his name was Bubba, which me and him ended up not liking each other because he stole my bike. I got it at a garage sale.
Yeah. 2
different colored bikes, or 2 different colored tires.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I was at his house playing Nintendo.
Yeah.
And she straight up said, Angel, you need to go home. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I'm just here. Can I just sit here? And she was like, no, we're going to eat. So go.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool, man. You sure I just can't sit here and play? No. You need to tell your mom to feed you too. It's time to eat. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I naturally picked up on, like, hey, man, we got to eat. You got to go home.
It's my turn now.
Gangster, dude. It was gangster, It was a totally different time back then, man.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's funny how we were raised, and it's just, dude.
It's, man, it for sure, man. I think the old culture was fear tactics, man. Fear tactics now is I'm going to take your phone, I'm going to block the Wi-Fi.
You take the Wi-Fi off? Oh, Lord. Have you seen some of that stuff?
The world we're in. People don't know what to do without Wi-Fi, man. They freak out.
They take their phone. There's videos out there.
Yeah.
And guys take their phones, take their kids' phones.
Yeah.
And you could swear that kid turns into a demon.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe it's because they don't know about La Llorona and Cucuy and lechuzas, man.
You don't think so? I bet you if they did.
They'll look it up, dude. So they'll be like, nah, you can't scare me.
Yeah,
That's bullshit. I looked it up.
I heard their podcast. They're just full of shit.
Yeah. Wikipedia said that's not real, Dad.
Yeah. So officially, I'm not brown, so you can't scare me with that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy, dude. But I mean, we're at different times.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you that shit worked.
Well, you know what, man? I'm going to try this, man. When my parents get to that age, and they don't want to listen to me, that's what I'm going to tell them. La Llorona's going to come and get you if you don't pay attention.
No, good Lord. Come on, man.
I'm going to use reverse psychology, man.
They'll sit there like, what?
That'll work on me.
You know what I'm saying? It's funny you said that, though.
Yeah.
So my dad, right?
Yeah.
My dad, he's older.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I went to go visit him. I told him. My wife's with me, and I said, Dad, you remember when you did this? And he, dude, denied. Denied till, like, I guarantee you that dude's going to take it to the grave.
Probably, man.
So if once and when he leaves.
Yeah.
He's going to take it to the grave because he swore that he never said that.
Yeah.
He swore. And I think every Hispanic family or Mexican family has that one guy who's like, nah, man, I never said that.
Yeah.
I never said that. You're crazy. You lost your damn mind.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, man.
Yeah.
So we just tried that a little bit, tried to lighten up the mood. I know we've been hitting on some pretty heavy stuff.
Yep.
And not only this episode on the first half, but the other ones.
Yep.
So hopefully that brought some laughs to some of the Hispanics we got out there listening. And any other races, I'm sorry.
Well, actually, man, there's a lot, man. We just, the area we live in is, limited per se, because we're so close to the border, man. But maybe on the next episode, man, we need to talk about that red bracelet you're wearing.
Oh.
See what that's about, man.
Red bracelets, dude.
Yep.
I think we should, man, because one thing, These celebrities, bro.
Yeah.
You can never